And now to news from South Asia. Mamallapuram is a seaside heritage town 60 kilometers south of Chennai. It's known for its rich history and beautiful ancient monuments. It's also a scenic tourist hotspot, but it's in the news for a different reason these days. Mamallapuram would be hosting an informal summit between Chinese President Xi Jinping and Prime Minister Narendra Modi of India this week. WION World is one Siddharth MP gets you the report.
A 60-kilometer drive from the south of Chennai. And you have a beautiful coastline, UNESCO World Heritage Sites, stone carvings and serving hotspots. That's Mamallapuram for you. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be hosting Chinese President Xi Jinping in this beautiful setting. The erstwhile ruler, Pallava King Narasimha Varman I, a great wrestler, was called Mammallan. Hence the name Mamallapuram. The town is home to various landmarks and UNESCO World Heritage Sites. There's Arjun's Penance. At 27 by 9 meters, the world's largest bas-relief. And the 7th century Dravidian style Shore Temple.
This is the first time I think such an important event is happening in the town of Mamallapuram. I'm so happy that it's going to be really throwing a lot of spotlight on Mahabalipuram and all its cultural elements. And we are also connected very well with Chennai being so close, not only to the rest of India but to the rest of Asia itself. I really think it's going to bring in a lot of tourists to Mamallapuram.
The seaside town is now getting a complete makeover. New walkways, Buddha statues, lush green lawns, a fresh coat of paint, better roads, cleaner and bigger lakes. They're all in the making, and the town is getting ready to stage a grand welcome for two of Asia's tallest leaders.
This shore town is also known for several freshwater bodies, such as this, which is Konneri, which translates to a sitting cow. This Konneri lake resembles a sitting cow from an aerial view. We are currently restoring this lake through scientific methods, which was once loaded with garbage, invasive weeds, and had a lot of debris, is now being cleaned and is also being deepened to increase water storage.
The police presence and security has led to a dip in the tourist flow. But many hope that the visit would yield positive results for their seaside hometown and the local economy.
This is the second year in straight that Prime Minister is visiting our town. Last year, April, they had a defense expo, which is very close to Mahabalipuram. And now he is in Mahabalipuram. So 2 consecutive years he's been here in our area. And I'm sure this would put us, and I'm even told that a lot of central government departments are planning their meetings and other things in Mahabalipuram and few other UNESCO sites. So definitely we'll get some big names coming in and there'll be a lot of investments.
In the coming days, the town would wear a different look. With no tourists, surfers and public movement, it would be turned into a fortress for diplomacy and dialogue.
The Pallava kings of Mamallapuram were the first to establish defense and trade ties with much of China and Southeast Asia. The Pallava kings were the rulers of Mamallapuram and Kanchipuram. Now we are standing in Mamallapuram in 2019. The bilateral trade ties were started in the 8th century AD. Cut to 2019, and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be hosting Chinese President Xi Jinping for an informal summit at this very historical Mamallapuram town. Mamallapuram town also holds significance because it was here that the first Chinese Premier Chu Enlai visited on his first visit to Madras in 1956. Watch the most detailed and incisive reporting on WION World is One.